Hello YouTube fans, here again, and why not round 2 for Rocky 2. That's right, Rocky 2. The first one I did was more or less about when I was making this and the work they did. This one's more or less a review on the film. So like I say, in this one, we ran back. Sylvester Stallone decided that he wanted a big slice of the cake. He did films after the success of the original. Paradise Eye, Fist, so on, but none of them were big hits. None of them was the big whack like Rocker. So they decided to make a sequel. But Sylvester Stallone decided the only way he's going to do it is if one, he writes, just like he did when he did the original, and two, if he gets to direct this one. So he had the looks of directing. This was his first big break in directing. At all after this, he directed a lot of other films, whether it would be Night Hawk, whether it be The Third Rocker, so on. And basically, it's kind of a simulation of the first one. It's quite funny because, if you all know, the original came out in the mid-70s, this came out in the late 70s. But it's supposed to be, I do actually like the theme tune to this. Like the do-do-do, you got this other different theme and it goes do-do-do-do-do. Which again was done by this Bill Topster, the one who did some of the action music from the Bond movie For Your Eyes Only. We all know Bill Topster did the theme tune to the original and in this. I remember that he also did some of the music for the original Karate Kid. So it doesn't really have that 70s beat to it, you know what I mean? It puts those bits from the first fight and then it follows on, and the Borrell Teed, even though he won the fight, which to me it was only luck because he won the fucking belt, he's pissed and he wants a rematch. It's not a simple story. He wants a rematch. Rocky doesn't, and it's like I said about the film, Sylvester Stallone's character Rocky, he goes loopy-loo with the money, which I imagine you've never had that amount of money before. You've never seen that amount of money before. I imagine you're going to go stupid with it. And he does. He spends it on stupid things. He thinks he's going to be an actor. And basically it's because he's not well educated and he's not very good with his reading and writing. Not even I'm that stuck with some of my reading and writing. They basically are not very nice to him. And he tries getting jobs, again, because he's not educated. He's not very well educated. They're all dead-end jobs. And they never last long. They never last long. He tries to get a job as a character working for Mick. And they bring some of the old characters back. And, Mick doesn't want to take him on as a fighter. And he does this with a finger. He can't see with one eye and he slaps him. And to be honest, this is about a guy down on his luck and works his way up. This did it a lot better than the fifth Rocker. That's why when I do the fifth Rocker, it's going to be a rant. When I do the fifth Rocker, it's going to be a fucking rant. Because this did it a lot better, and I said that about the film. And it's one of the years you want Rocky to win, all the way through the film, you want Rocky to win, and it's a tough decision because you can see Apollo Teed, he's pied his hurt, he's pissed, he even has an argument with his wife, and so on. And his trainer, even he says to him that he didn't want to fight Rocky, he got up all the time, like no other fighter would, but he still wants to do it. And like I say, he's fighting like a bum. Mick decides to train him, and at first he's bumming about, and his wife's pregnant, that being Adrian. And she goes in a coma, but she comes out of the coma, he has this kid, and I love the bit where Mick says, well, what are you waiting for? Let's do it! And the wife, being Asian, says, win. Because that's what I love about the second Rocky film. He gets married in it. He gets married. Some people say it's not as good as the first one, and fair enough, the first one will always be a classic. It won an Emmy Award, and rightly so. But this one, to me, I still think it's a good story. I think it's Sylvester Stallone as an actor and a director. He definitely preserves respect. He preserves respect for Rotten Tomatoes. This is what I like to do with people at different Rotten Tomatoes. I have a full state at them. I really do. And again, you got that famous song, I love the training. Every time you hear the ballads and the music for the Rocky film, whether it be the original, whether it be this one, which I'm reviewing, any of them, I just love the theme. And he's doing his exercises. I always laughed at that bit where he's trying to get that chicken and he gets it and he says, I feel like a chuckified idiot. I feel like a chuckified idiot. And he does get the chicken. But I do love the bit when he's running up the stairs and the kids are running and he outbeats the kids. Proper fit. And the remats, I've got to admit, it was a better fight. When he did this one, he did it a hell of a lot better. Because it's out the bits where he's hitting, and it goes slow motion, it goes, he's hitting the bottle T's hitting him, slow motion, I just feel it. Someone say it's over the top. I love that. I love the feel of it, the slow motion, which love that. And the does he just like day it where they're both falling down on the ring and you're steaming, you say, get up. And the bottle you think he's gonna win like he did in this one, but he doesn't, he falls and Rocky wins. And it's day and I love it. I love it so much. He wins, he deserves to win. In June when they did this one, what made that one fucking pointless. But that's for another day. But in this one, I love it. I love that he gets up. I love the music. He hugs. If can't have a word, I'm getting excited. As I was about to say, he hugs Mick. It fades to that beautiful colouring. You got that date song again. All to the rest. And I love it. I just love this one. I think this is a damn worthy good sequel. I really do think this is a damn good sequel. It still has its heart on its sleeve. You want Rocky to win. You feel sorry for him because he wasn't as entertained as some people. And I mean, you want him to win. You want him to win, even as his dog from the original, his dog's back. And it's got some of the same characters in it. The one that played the Lone Sark, we all remember. Played in the original Tacit Maniac. And like I said, the few characters are not in it, like Apollo T's original manager. For some reason, he's not in this one, but it's still a good sequel. To me, this is a damn good sequel. And they don't make films like this anymore, and it's fucking criminal. They do not make films like this anymore. Somebody give me a smack. They don't. And this is, to me, really shows Sylvester Stallone at his acting talent, at his best, in his heyday. This to me is a damn good worthy sequel. So they don't make films like this anymore, which is heartbreaking. Round 5. That's the 5 I go for, not the film. 5 stars. I'll do it again. 5-star rating. Because they don't make films like this anymore. It's a damn good sequel. It's a classic from 1979. That's round 2 for Walker in Rocky 2. Again, I'll do one about the ideas when he was making this one. And so on, as well as all the sci films. But then, round 2 for Walker. Until then, be smart, be safe. See you later.